Hey folks, welcome to Market Wrap for July the 5th. I hope everybody had an awesome 4th of July holiday, and let's get to the market. It's a really odd day today. We'll go over it. Because the Fed minutes came out, and the market traded as if it were a dovish announcement or a release of the Fed minutes. Market participants are betting on an 88.7% increase in interest rates. The Federal Reserve never disappoints the market, at least the bond market. So it looks as though they're going to hike, even though economic data came out today, not good, and yields are acting accordingly. I mean, take a look at the 10-year yield. We've been talking about this for a while now, that we needed to see a resolution. One was going to win, either bonds or yields, and yields apparently have won the day here by breaking out, and it appears as though they are moving up higher. Granted, they're now a little bit extended, leaning into the third standard deviation Bollinger Band in red. Might we get a pullback and a retest of support? Sure, but absent a breakdown or a failure to hold support at these levels, we're going higher. And once we cross the Rubicon of a 4 handle on the 10-year yield, strange things begin to happen to high beta stocks. Their momentum begins to wane. Taking a look at the TLT, broke down again. Poor support here. This probably is going to break down even further, allowing for yields to move up higher. Take note of the volume. It was above average today. This was a distribution day for the TLT. Now, the bond market is also telling us that the Federal Reserve is going to increase interest rates. How do we know? Simple. Take a look at the TIP market, Treasury Inflation Protected Securities. Hammered today. Volume was light, but hammered today. So the markets are saying, or the bond market is saying, okay, it looks like the Federal Reserve is going to raise rates. They got this with inflation. They got it under control. They're going to continue to raise rates. Therefore, why do I need TIPS? So they dump them. Now, if the Federal Reserve does not raise rates, you can expect a reversal quickly on TIPS. But as it stands right now, again, I take you back to this chart here. I don't remember a time when Powell has ever disappointed on expectations. The dollar, up strong today. This is a continuation move up higher. No volume, but of those buyers in that volume bar, looks like they were all net buyers. Nobody was selling. They closed right at the highs of the session. VIX. This is getting interesting in that we put in a new daily higher high. We did fade. However, we were up strong. But what I want to point out is this, because it's really going to get interesting on the chart of the Qs. Take note of your higher lows. RSI is hooking up. The Dow Transports, down session, but holding support. As far as I'm concerned, this is a consolidation of a huge run, and if the path of least resistance remains to the upside, volume to the downside was below average. Dow Jones Industrials, struggling with support here. Volume below average. Spiders, daily view. Now, this continues to be a resistance zone above. Momentum is still moving up higher. Potential lower high on RSI. But as far as I'm concerned, this is our third consecutive day trading above this prior high back here. So the path of least resistance remains higher. A very light down volume today. Now, in terms of the quality of the close today, 30-minute chart, not good. Not good. You saw some selling into the close on volume, no less. Now to the Qs. The Qs have not put in a new higher high, unlike the S&P 500. If you enjoyed this clip, please check out the full version in our members area by signing up for our 14-day free trial offer. We'd love to see you in the forum talking with some really great people. So act now, join, and get all of our commentary, market insight, trade alerts, and options income right now. 14-day free trial offer. I'll see you on the other side in the forum. Make sure you say hello. See you there.